Oh, hello YouTube again. This is I'm back again. This is Michael. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here already, it's Live Rich Cambodia. Uh, Obviously, I'm still in Cambodia. I haven't left yet. I'm still right here. Thought I'd make another quick video today. Already made one today. It's gonna premiere later. The wife went to go get the daughter from school. It's Halloween, so I'm dressed, ready to go. We're gonna go to a restaurant, go get something to eat. We usually go to a Chinese place that does Chinese food. I like Chinese food, and everybody, my wife and daughter, they like Chinese food too. So we're gonna go there and we're gonna get something to eat. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween. It's Friday night or Friday evening. Almost it's like 4 something in the afternoon on Friday evening of Halloween in Cambodia as I'm making this video right now. I remember back in the day when I was young, man, Halloween was something. You know, for you older people, Halloween was something, right? Right? You know, we used to when I was young, I'm 67 now, but when I was young, we would the neighborhoods would be full of children in their costumes and candy, and we wore our costumes to school sometimes, and it was quite a celebration. And it's not like that anymore. I'm sure if you guys know that, anybody that's older knows that Halloween used to be a totally different thing, and now it's street takeover parties and just craziness. And it's not the same as it was when we were young, the older people. They don't have Halloween over here. They know about it, but there's no trick or treating there. At my daughter's school, they kind of play a little bit, and then they have candy and stuff. I mean, it's kind of I don't know, but everybody knows it's Halloween over here. But they don't understand the whole trick or treat, knocking on the door, walking around, and people giving away free candy. They don't have the money to do that. They barely have enough money to eat. So for them to give out free candy to children, it's not happening. Or for them to put their children in a costume, not happening. So, anyways, happy Halloween to everyone. If that's your thing, like I said, I kind of miss those. You know, those days when I was young. Anyways, I'm just watching more videos of people in the USA. They stealing stuff and acting foolish. Right? I don't get it. Everybody has to pay taxes for a certain group of people. We know who we're talking about. I don't need to say their names. We know. Everyone knows, right? And in my life, I've known hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. I've worked with many different kinds of people, many different kinds. And there are certain groups of people that you work with, and they just don't perform. They just don't. They call in sick a lot, late. It's a late thing, you know, they're late all the time. And they don't really care. They don't care about their community. They don't care about their lives. They want the government to take care of it. And we don't even know how many people are in our country that are in your country. It's not my country anymore. I still have my citizenship there, but I don't, you know. People with educated people over here in Asia and Southeast Asia, they look at the USA and they're like, oh my God, how do they allow all that? How do they allow the rainbow thing and the I don't want to be a boy. I don't want to be just all that stuff that's taught in school. They don't understand it. The uneducated people here are the people that can't really watch the news in English, and they don't understand, and they don't have any of that over here. There is no. I've never seen a rainbow flag here. Well, never seen one. Maybe they keep them in their closet. That's where it probably needs to be, is in the closet. But anyways, they're most of the Asian populations don't really care about that. They're not really into that thing. So it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of a mix. There's a lot of other problems over here. Cambodia and Thailand are arguing, fighting one another at the border. I think Thailand's closed the border. You can fly into Thailand, but you can't drive across the border, which it's kind of good because if the border's closed, but you can fly on an airplane and go into Thailand, that keeps out a certain amount of people out of Thailand, right? You got to take a bus or you got to drive or whatever, however you get to the border and you can't cross, and that's keeping a select number of people out, right? The only people that can go is if you got money for an airplane and you can fly over. Like I said, it's the airplanes aren't turned around at the border, so it's kind of like I said, I understand why they're doing it. I understand why they're doing it. Thailand is trying to solve the same issues that the U.S. is. Thailand is I believe it's like I could be wrong, around the 60 or 70th poorest country in the world, and Cambodia is like 120 something poorest country in the world. So a lot of people from Cambodia will sneak across the border because it's just jungle. It's just, I mean, they just go into Thailand and they work in hotels, right? They wash dishes. They work for money under the table. They work cheaper than the people from Thailand work. And for me, I cannot tell the difference between what a Cambodian and a Thai person look like. For me, they look the same. Some people can tell the difference, but I cannot. But they hire them to do manual labor jobs. They hire them to work in the rice fields. They hire them to pick vegetables and fruits and whatever it is. Sound familiar? So they want to build a wall between Thailand and Cambodia, but they're arguing about where the wall should be. All of this land used to be called, I believe it's Siam or something. Anyways, it used to all belong. It's going back and forth. It was a part of the Khmer Empire a long time ago, many hundreds of years ago, and then it's been taken over and it's fought, between them for centuries. So the crazy part is really the two countries need each other, right? I mean, Thailand uses the cheap labor that comes from over here because the people here can only make. They're lucky if they make $10 a day. Okay. I don't buy a certain product of shoe. I don't buy a certain product of shoe. I'm not going to say the name of the shoe, but it's got like a swoosh thing on it, right? It's got a swoosh on it because they make those shoes here in Cambodia. I know where the factory is. They make those shoes here. And they send them to the USA and they sell them for expensive. I've never bought a pair of those shoes tennis shoes because I just find them to be very expensive for a pair of tennis shoes that you're going to wear out. But some people collect them and whatever. And but they charge what, $120, $130 for a pair of shoes. The factory here that makes those shoes pays the people that work there to make those shoes, they work 10 hours a day, uh, 6 days a week, and they make $212 a month. A month, $212 a month is what the minimum wage is here for garment workers. It's like a garment workers minimum wage. And then right down the street, right down the road, it's not a street, right down the road, is another shoe factory that makes the same shoe, but they're not real. They're knockoffs. There's a lot of knockoffs here that's made. There's a lot of counterfeit goods that are made here, that are sold here, and they look just like the original. Sometimes they don't, but they use they use the brands. They use the Coach and the LV and the all the brands. And sometimes I see the shoes that they're selling for $10 for a pair of shoes, $15 for a pair of shoes, and it looks like the expensive brand. And if that's what you want to do is impress people, that's what you do, is you buy those cheap. But I can tell by picking them up and holding them, the material that's used is they're not real. So that's what people here. That's what they do. There's so many knockoffs over here. There's so many. All the ladies are walking around with Gucci shirts and Louis Vuitton shirt. The whole look like I'm rich, but I live in the village that you've seen over there. It makes them. I guess it makes them feel better. My wife has a bunch of knockoff stuff, and anyways, the people here make so little bit of money that they sneak across the border into Thailand to go over there and work because they can make more money. And then Thailand wants to build a wall and big argument or something. Anyways, so that's one of the things about living here is you get to buy I bought a pair of brand name sunglasses. I'll give you the initials, RB. I'm not going to say the name because I don't know if YouTube will call that a copyright thing, something. Anyways, I bought a pair of sunglasses, and they say they have the first word with an R and the second word with a B, and I think I paid $7 for them. Obviously, they're not real. $7. But they look real. They look like the real thing, and I use them. They're sunglasses. I use them on my bicycle, and they were like $6-7. If I break them, I break them. I'm not really worried about it. But obviously, I don't want to spend $100 for a pair of sunglasses on a bicycle that could fall off and damage them. So, anyways, I just wanted to make one more video for tonight, and happy Halloween for everyone that's celebrating Halloween. And if you guys happen to go out and be out around the 1st, where the people are going to be doing some crazy things, please be careful. Please be careful. Look around. Don't just act like it's a normal thing, because there's going to be some stuff going on, I'm pretty sure, and I don't want to see on the news. I'm sure it will, that all the people that get hurt. So, like I said, I know that on the Halloween night, it's a Friday night. There's going to be street takeover parties in LA and Oakland and all those other places, and I'm sure Chicago. Chicago will probably have, I don't know how many people, and with the who knows, right? Who knows? New York and Memphis and all those places that they have the certain kind of people there that want to go around and things. So, anyways, you guys have a very happy Halloween, and I appreciate you tuning into my channel. And I won't be making a video tomorrow, and maybe I'll make one on Sunday, but I won't be making one tomorrow. I've got things I need to do. So, like I said, you guys have a very happy Halloween, and I appreciate you watching my channel. Please click and subscribe, share, do the whole thumbs up thing. I'm trying to build a channel. It looks like something that's kind of fun to do. So I don't know. I got time. I'm retired. I don't teach right now. I haven't taught in a while, and just something to keep my mind occupied. So, anyways, God bless you guys. If that's your thing, if you're into the God thing. So, you guys be careful, and I will talk to you soon.